What's good, people? Kai Storm in the building. New review for That One Voice Revised Edition. New reasons to get this book. Thank you for joining my channel today for my unpopular opinion. But of course, I got to tell you about my book because I got to get you to buy my book. Yes, indeed. Hit me up. Get yourself an autographed copy. $15. The purchase information will be in the description. Now let's get to the review.
And no shade, I don't care who be in my views. I'm posting what I want to post.
Oh my God. Okay, yes, honey. Look at that. Everybody got their book. Yes.
You ain't got one. You in the wrong spot, okay? You better get one. We're coming after you.
And you didn't meet my husband last time, but yes, this is my husband. Oh, Ginger.
Okay, so Memorial Day in the building. Real Housewives of Atlanta. Well, I'm gonna try to do this real quick as I seasoned a whole bunch of food and I plan to take my ass outside and barbecue that food because the weather is not sunny. It's definitely not too warm outside, but I need to eat barbecue food, so and I season food, so it's gonna get done. So I'm gonna get this done, and then I'm gonna get that done, and Monday gonna be complete for me. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Okay, so it's a Real Housewives of Atlanta, a sound bath breakdown. As Kelly navigates the pressure of surrounding her business and personal life, Portia is torn between Mike and Sway. Because remember, Portia is actively dating a woman, and Mike is a storyline as far as I'm concerned. And then it says Phaedra hosts a sound bath in hopes of restoring peace after Dallas. Phaedra is trying to get peace. Okay. And then here they go with somebody failed to finish a sentence because it says, but things take a turn when K Michelle, and then what did she do? Like, who are these people that they put the descriptions together because they just decide to fail after a couple of characters? Or is there a limit on characters? Then maybe that's what it is. There's a limit on characters. But how is there a limit on characters when everybody else's description be right and and sometimes these descriptions just be falling off? Like, what the fuck? What the fuck? But anyway, Kai Storm in the building. It's Memorial Day, and I'm gonna get this review in. Come along. Okay, so we start the episode with Kelly, and she talked. I mean, they showed a couple of different scenes, but they nothing to talk about. Kelly is at her restaurant having lunch. It looked like with her mother and her grandmother, and they're talking about, one location is doing well and one location is not doing well because ain't that much people showing up to come through and eat. And she's letting them know that in the divorce proceedings, it was decided that she couldn't film with her daughters, and it's upsetting her. But at the same time, she's also talking about some dude that she's dating that she met at the same Hawks game that I'm assuming is probably the same dude that Portia was talking about that he's married. But maybe he ain't married. Who knows? Maybe that's the reason why there's an alias. I don't know. But I'm thinking I'm putting two and two together and I'm making four. Child, this is where apparently Phaedra gets to the bottom of it. So we have a scene here where, what you call it? Phaedra, Angela, Portia, and Drew, get together, and they're discussing Phaedra's event about the sound bath. But of course they want to discuss everything before they get to the sound bath. And one of the things they're going to discuss is the fact that Phaedra and K. Michelle and somebody else, I forgot who it was, but they was at some kind of a sauna or something, and that is when K. Michelle told them that it was Drew and motherfucking Portia plotting against her. So of course Phaedra about to bring the bone back to the girls. Phaedra, I mean not Phaedra. Portia heard what was delivered and was like, that bitch got voices in her head talking shit to her, because I'm trying to be her friend and she trying to make me her enemy. What is up? Which again, it also goes back to the little piece of tea I heard offline that, you know what I'm saying, that K. Michelle would have preferred being brought on the show by Angela rather than Portia, because she really wasn't friendly like that with Portia. Again, the producers be plotting and it don't be coming off right. Child, big up yourself, Portia. Big up your bumbo cloud self, because in this scene she talking to her sister and her mama, and eventually her sister about Sway and the other dude I can't even remember. Oh, Mike. Sway and Mike, and she's saying, you know, she's enjoying her time with both of them, and at this point she had to pick between one or two of them, between one, you know, she had to pick one, and to just go with one, she like, fuck that, I don't have to, girl, gone. Tens across the board. Oh yes, the filler scene where Kelly is talking to her child about college and signing agreements and all kind of fuck shit I don't really give a fuck about. Portia is out on a date. Okay. So yes, on this date we get some, you know, clarity on Portia and Sway's relationship. Apparently they've known each other for somewhere between 8 and 10 years, and you know, she, you know, there's some, you know, clarification about what they, you know, what they're, who is who and what is what, and obviously Mike is in the picture, and you know, she's exploring, and obviously everybody knows what it is, and I like that part. I like the fact that she just laid it out on the table and everybody know what is going on. Ain't nothing secretive. Ain't nobody going behind one another. Everybody know what everybody is doing. You feel me? And obviously everybody is down for the count. You know what I mean? Everybody down for the count. Okay, there's a lot going on. Motherfucking Phaedra done said that she's a Reiki something or other, and she's been doing it for years, and now she's talking about that she been playing the flute for years. Like, there's a whole lot of shit going on at the sound bath. You know what I mean? It's a lot going on. But hopefully everybody show up with good spirits, or not, you know, because the drama must drama. So part of the sound bath is them laying on floaties in the pool and meditating. And one of the floaties that was holding up Shamia was losing air. So they struggling to get her ass out the pool. Meanwhile, one of the people that's helping her out the pool is Phaedra's son with his shirt off, because he has many jobs and he likes being anything with that he's able to take his shirt off. Yeah, and but just the fact that shit just gave out and they trying to get her out is just funny as hell. But I'm looking for the drama. Like, where the drama at? Where the real motherfucking drama? Because y'all bitches gonna get to cussing each other out. That's where the fuck I'm looking for. Child, after the weird-ass sound bath. The weird-ass sound bath. Because that shit, all that shit seemed weird to me. Even Pinky was saying, like, yo, I gotta keep my eye open because they was just trying to drown Shamia. So, then they sit down to dinner and K. Michelle breaks it down right in front of everybody's face, like, yo, I heard that you, Portia, Kelly, no, Portia, yeah, what she said, Portia, Phaedra, and Drew was plotting against me and had the whole discussion with her about it. Then turned to Drew and was like, yo, you got a problem with me about this boy Black. And then they go back and forth and it get real heated because motherfucking K. Michelle is like, bitch, stop, keep my motherfucking name out your mouth. And fucking Drew told her, yodel your way out of here. And she was like, yo, I'll yodel my way all up in your shit. And it's a back and forth right there. So that is going to lead to more drama. Let's get to it. Child, and they end the episode with, K. Michelle saying what she had to say. Portia saying, look here, I don't even know what you're talking about. Me and you was not dating the same dude at the same time, so I don't even know what kind of energy. I didn't even know you. You know what I mean? So whatever is whatever. You don't want to be my friend, cool. Then all of a sudden, motherfucking Kelly jumps up and says, yeah, you need to stop fucking married Africans. And then the argument becomes between her and Portia, like, because she's pushing a drink in her face, talking about, bitch, I wish you would. And she's like, bitch, get that drink out my face. So they going back and forth over that. And that's how they ended it. And the next thing you see is a to be continued. So, to be continued. See you next week. Check out my book. Check out my channel sponsor. And see you for whatever the hell is going on in these streets that I have an unpopular opinion on.